Welcome back, dear listeners, to another magical tale from the sea. Today, I will tell you the story of Sindbad's third voyage, a journey filled with danger, adventure, and diamonds. After returning safely from his second voyage, Sindbad promised to never go to sea again. But time passed, and the call of the ocean became too strong. The weight of his past voyages crashes over him, and inescapable storms within his soul. Unable to control his love of wandering, Sindbad rises, his luxurious prison now too restricted. He took steps restlessly, each step echoing the longing for distant shores and unexplored adventures. The Baghdad port teems with life, a symphony of motion and trade under the vast sky. A ship prepares to depart, its sails promising adventure and escape. The ocean's call proves irresistible. Old oaths are forgotten in the face of new horizons. Sindbad approaches the ship's officer, his resolve hardening with each step. With a hesitant signature, Sindbad commits himself once more to the unpredictable waves. He boards the ship, ready to embrace the journey that awaits him. Beneath a sky of endless blue, the ship moves forward, sails swirling with the wind. Sindbad stands at the bow, the ocean's breath kissing his face, his spirit ignited by the promise of the horizon. Around him, the sailors work, their laughter echoing against the vast areas. Their faces are filled with tales of the sea. The ocean stretches out to the horizon, an endless canvas painted with the promise of adventure and untold riches. Sindbad breathes deeply, the salty air filling his lungs, anticipation building with each passing wave. The ship casts anchor near a lush, grassy green island, a sign of hope on the horizon. Eager sailors, including Sindbad, get off the ship. They were excited to take some rest and have some adventure. The island was full of life, exotic birds flitting among the trees, their calls echoing through the serene landscape. A freshwater spring bubbles nearby, its clear waters inviting Sindbad to refresh himself in this island paradise. Sindbad sits under the spread-out branches of a massive tree, finding peace in the symphony of nature. The gentle rustling of leaves and the distant chirping of birds weave a tranquil spell around him. A profound sense of peace washes over Sindbad, quieting the storms within his soul. As the sun filters through the canopy above, Sindbad fell asleep, surrendering to dreams. Sindbad awakens with a jolt, the harsh sting of salty air filling his senses, confused and bewildered on the beach. Confusion gave him chilling realization as Sindbad's eyes widen, the horrifying truth. He is left behind alone. Panic flares, igniting hopelessness, rush of adrenaline as he understands the situation. Getting to his feet, Sindbad runs along the shore, his hopeless cries tearing through the salty air in a symphony of despair. His voice cracks, a raw plea lost in the vast area as he ran. His hope sinks as he watches the ship fade into a distant shadow, a crushing symbol of his abandonment against the vast horizon. Sindbad walks into the island's untamed heart, his senses alert as he searches for any sign of civilization. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, casting a dim glow on the path ahead. His eyes widen as he spots an enormous, white egg nestled amongst the trees. The rock's egg gleams radiantly, an unmistakable sign of the island's hidden miracles. Sindbad approaches the egg, his face a mixture of awe and fear as he comes face to face with such a huge egg. The dark shadow covers the island as a massive rock blots out the sun, announcing the arrival of a huge creature. Sindbad, agile and alert, seeks refuge behind a rocky outcrop, avoiding the piercing gaze of the giant bird. A daring plan crystallizes in Sindbad's mind as he assesses his surroundings, his eyes reflecting a spark of cunning. With deft hands, Sindbad unwinds his turban, preparing for a dangerous plan. In a daring act of defiance, Sindbad secures one end of the turban to his waist, the other to the rock's leg, binding himself to the huge beast. The rock ascends, its gigantic wings slicing through the wind, initiating a breathtaking flight. The world shrinks beneath them, changing into a stunning panorama of huge mountains and endless oceans. Sindbad clings desperately. His grasp is sign of survival against the boundless sky. The rock descends majestically, its enormous wings churning dust and diamonds across the Valley of Diamonds. Sindbad, now unbound, cautiously steps onto the shimmering valley floor, his freedom hard-won. Sindbad surveys the landscape, a growing sense of dread washing over him as he spots huge snakes. Giant snakes glides through the precious stones, their scales gleaming in the daylight. He hides behind rocks at daytime. At nighttime, Sindbad comes out from his hiding place, his eyes scanning the Valley of Diamonds. People were throwing meat into the abyss. Their act was mysterious. Eagles descend from the sky, their claws outstretched, seizing the bait. Sindbad's eyes widen as he witnesses the glittering truth. Diamonds cling to the meat, revealing the valley's secret. In the Valley of Diamonds, Sindbad, sitting full of sweat glistening, thinking about his daring scheme. Next day, with quick hands, he fills his pockets, the diamonds catching the sun's harsh light. He secures himself tightly to a large piece of raw meat, his fate hanging in the balance. The diamonds glitter, promising riches beyond imagination. Sindbad's face is set with determination, his eyes reflecting the glint of the diamonds. He prepares for the skies to darken and the great birds to descend, his heart pounding with anticipation and fear. An eagle soars into the sky, its powerful claws seizing the meat. Sindbad finds himself clutched within the eagle's grasp, the ground far below. His heart races, his grip tightening as the world shrinks beneath them. Against all odds, the terrifying journey proves successful, carrying Sindbad to safety. The mountaintop glistens under the sun, silent and expectant. An eagle descends from the sky, a piece of meat clutched in its claws. A trader, disguised and weathered, approaches with a hopeful gaze, anticipating a prize. His eyes widen in disbelief. It is not diamonds he finds, but Sindbad. From there, Sindbad started his journey with the caravan, traveling across the seemingly endless desert sands. The trader's caravan winds its way through the bustling city streets. With each passing day, Sindbad's wealth grows, his pockets filled with diamonds. Sindbad's treasure expands, his eyes gleaming with ambition and dreams of even greater fortune. His face, a map of countless adventures, steps into his home. A chorus of cheers erupts as friends and family, their faces alight with relief and joy, greet Sindbad. Sindbad's eyes reflect a genuine warmth as he gestures for everyone to gather, a comforting aroma of dates and spices filling the air. My friends, my family, I thank God for my safe return. I have seen wonders beyond your wildest dreams, Sindbad proclaims, his voice filled with gratitude. Let us celebrate this reunion and give thanks for the blessings we share, Sindbad declares, his wanderlust momentarily satisfied by the embrace of home.